Giving much thought to senior day and everything, Chad? Be a pretty big moment.
Yeah, it is pretty big. It's been a long time, though. I mean, it's really been a long time, but it doesn't feel like it because it's been so much fun. But I'm excited about it.
You know, Dan talked yesterday about you kind of being that bridge player in that '09 recruiting class because you knew him already. So what kind of role did you play in trying to, help that class be a good one?
Yeah, like he said, I knew him before he got here. So when he took the job, we were actually at the Mississippi-Alabama All-Star game, and he talked to my mom first, actually, and she called me and told me, and so some of the guys just started talking about it, and we just tried to get a bunch of people on board.
This is maybe a weird question, but the all-time leader in touchdown receptions, you had a great career, a lot of bowl games, things like that. When you're 65 and you're talking to little grandbaby Bumphises, what are you telling them?
The grand bumps?
What are you telling them about MSU?
It's a great school. I mean, I've enjoyed every second of it here, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
What are the stories? What are your moments that you remember?
Most of the stories involve my teammates and just doing crazy stuff in the locker room, I guess. Just hanging out with the boys.
Chad, that class is a pretty talented class. And the state of Mississippi that year was a pretty talented class. I mean, what does it say for you guys, like I said, to look back years from now to see what y'all were able to set the foundation?
I think it's just real big because you get a lot of talented players who want to play together and help their home state. That's mostly what we want to do, just come and do something in Mississippi State where people said we couldn't do.
What kind of roller coasters have been for you? I mean, you come in, you're a highly talented guy, you're starting your first day on, and obviously you had some good years, and then last year you had a battle back from injuries, and then here you are now having a career season. What are your disappointments? What are your most successful moments in your mind, and what do you look back on and stick out?
My favorite moment was my freshman year, my touchdown against Ole Miss. That's easily my favorite. But, I mean, I wouldn't say I was disappointed because I've learned a lot of stuff here. I mean, I look at everything that didn't go my way as a life lesson. Just learn from it and get better from it.
What do you think about this year, though? I mean, I'm sure you expect to have great years, but what you're doing now, you're leading the SEC in touchdown receptions. Did you ever imagine this happening this year?
I mean, you dream about it, and you dream about stuff like that all the time, and you want stuff like that to happen. But when it does actually happen, it's kind of a shock. I mean, I wouldn't say a shock, but you're surprised because it's all the hard work you put in the offseason, everything is showing off.